What's up, fans and freaks? It's been a while. I know. I apologize. And in case you're wondering, no, I don't have a new computer. I do have a new phone, though, one with a front-facing camera, so I can record these while watching myself, making sure I'm all in progress, and I don't have to sit here holding it all shaky and shit like some of my previous update videos that I did on my phone, or any video I did on my phone. So this one will be a bit more straightforward. It'll allow me to record some, not necessarily the same quality of video I did when I had my computer. In fact, I don't think I'm going to be able to get the same quality of video for a while. Meh. But I just want to update you guys, let you all know this sort of deal. Don't get used to this setting. My roommate and I aren't sure if we're going to be staying in this house. That's a big thing. I no longer live at home with my mom and my little brother. They moved out. I'm in the same house, but my mom and my little brother moved out. They're living with my mom's man and his family and stuff, and working out and all that stuff. Because when my mom and her current boyfriend got together, it was rough. Mason was having a hard time coping. He wasn't used to not having mom around it at all times. Well, so Aaron, my mom's boyfriend, decided that, why don't you just have Mason and you and Jay move over here? But I didn't want to move in. I kind of wanted to move out on my own. And I think my mom kind of knew that somehow, because she kind of like brought it up, like, hey, when we're going to move out, why don't you keep the house and Dylan can move in? You all know Dylan. I did a video over at his house forever ago. He's like practically one of the only people I think I've ever actually called my brother, aside from my actual brothers. So yeah. So me and Dylan live here, and we're not sure we're gonna stay here. It's kind of expensive. It's a 3-bedroom house, 1 bath, and the rent is ridiculous. So we're probably thinking about finding a 2-bedroom. So don't get used to this background and Kakashi hanging up there. Don't get used to seeing that. This is probably more than likely subject to change. So what else? Oh yeah, right. So I just uploaded a couple days back a DC Universe Online video goofing off on that, and the quality isn't what I was hoping it would be for recording on my PS4, and that's one of the first times I had my PlayStation camera to allow me to speak while recording and all that shit, and so the audio levels weren't quite what I would prefer. The game was drowning out my voice, and that's fine. I mean, but I know some people that watch my stuff want to hear me talk, because I talk about random ass shit that apparently is entertaining. Another update. I won't be continuing my legit Let's Play of Final Fantasy X. Unfortunately, that Let's Play was corrupted, and it was on my PlayStation 3 anyway. I do happen to have the game on PlayStation 4, so maybe maybe I'll restart it sometime down the line. And it's just, I mean, it's a fun game. Just don't expect to see it updated anytime soon, if ever, because the save I had was lost, and it was on my PlayStation 3, which I don't have anymore. So yeah, my PlayStation 3, Stephanie took with her when she last left. Because in case you guys don't know, she lived down here with me and my roommate for a little bit because rough shit happened. I'm not going to go into it. It's not my story to tell. Whatever. It's just the situation she left us in has made it to where my sister and I aren't exactly on speaking terms. And in fact, I think this year was the most awkward Christmas I ever had. Mostly because of that. So, I mean, and I'm not going to say that it's all her fault. I am more than likely willing to bet that I'm acting like a child. But the situation she screwed me and my roommate out of a lot of money, and we needed the help, and now we're behind on bills and shit because of my sister, because of my family. So it's a rough situation. I'm not exactly the most natural human being in the world either. So I mean, you just add that into the mix, and you got a whole bunch of weird nonsense. Oh yeah, I probably won't have any background music playing in these anymore. I do still have the CD that has all the songs and stuff that Reincarnate the Reason let me use, but Andy and them, they're not doing stuff anymore, so I don't know. It just didn't work out. I do still have the CD, so I guess I could play it in the background, but I don't have it burned onto anything, so there goes all that, so can't have it constantly looping in the background as I do an hour-long random chat about some stupid shit. Yeah, so videos you can expect. Goofing off videos will definitely keep happening. I will do updates every now and then. I will definitely be doing a bunch more just random fucking bullshit all over the time. Those are my biggest stress relievers. The things that help me the most, my depression and stuff like that. So I will be doing a bunch of random shit. You can expect to probably see my roommate in some of these. Not a lot. He's not really that big into the whole video thing, but maybe I can convince him. Give me a shot. You can definitely see opinions lists will be coming back. I will keep doing top 10s and stuff because those, for some odd reason, get a lot of views. And I will be doing Supercharged Sundays. Problem is, I don't have a cash to afford a lot of these anymore. I do have a job, so don't expect me to be uploading every single day, multiple times a day. There will be a schedule, but it's a bit more of a flexible schedule. So the opinions list will be recorded Fridays afternoon. Hopefully they will be up by Friday evening, because I will record them once I get back home from work. Immediately. After changing, because work clothes smell. So I'll be recording those on Fridays, opinion lists. And so there'll probably be a top 10 either Friday night or Saturday morning. Saturday I will record a gameplay video with my PS4. I am not sure when that will finish uploading or whatever, because I didn't even know that DC Universe uploaded all the way until I got on my phone and realized that, yeah, the video was up, because my PS4 kept saying that it couldn't upload, so I don't know what the fuck was wrong with it. But yeah, so. And then Supercharged Sunday will be recorded on Sunday, and I'm not sure if it will finish uploading on Sunday. That's always been the issue with me. I'll record them on Sunday, they'll get done uploading on Monday, and you all will give me such a hard time about it. And I'm not going to change to record on Saturday for a fucking Sunday video. So more than likely my videos will be uploaded Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, because those are my weekends. I work Monday through Friday. So that'll probably be it. So expect those. Updates and random videos will show up whenever I feel like it. So if you see a video on my channel uploaded on Wednesday, it's probably just some random thing I'm doing for shits and giggles, because I'm not your average scheduled person. So this is the most straightforward a schedule for me has ever been. I used to just record whenever I wanted and upload it whenever I wanted. Which it worked but didn't work, so I mean, this is going to be my kind of answer to that. I can do random videos whenever I want. I can do updates whenever I want. I'll probably do an update. Try not to do them very often. This is also kind of an apology for just being gone from YouTube for so long, because this was my kind of therapy for the issues that I've got, just sitting down, recording, and talking. And I know a lot of you may think it's weird. I'm just a guy sitting in my room, talking to a computer, or now talking to a phone. But it did make me feel better. It made it easier for me to cope with the issues going on in my head, because I've got a lot. So many. And it just feels nice to be back in the swing of it. Having a PlayStation 4 that can record and upload stuff on its own is going to make doing video games one of my favorite hobbies ever so much easier to do videos of those. I don't have to sit my computer down in front of a TV, make sure I got the whole TV, get the brightness and shit down. Oh, that was so annoying with Final Fantasy X. You have no idea how hard and how obnoxious that was. It was a pain in my ass. But it was worth it. At least I think so. because those videos, they may not have topped my like top 10s or my supercharged battles or any of those, but they did get views. And I'm glad they got views because I love Final Fantasy. It's probably one of my favorite video game franchises of all time. I say probably because Infamous is also really high up there. Oh, Jesus, Infamous is really high up there. And also The Witcher. The Witcher is pretty high up there, but I mean, and expect to see video games that I haven't really played on the channel before. And I know a lot of you in the comments or in the private messages were asking me, play some Destiny 2. I tried that. I tried to record once or twice, actually, over the break that I had from YouTube for like the year-long period. I tried recording some, and fuck, I even recorded some during the Destiny 2 beta, which I know back then I said I would record more often, and then I didn't. But I got a job. I was working, so that's a bit different. Also, for those of you that are interested, my fanfiction will start to get more active. The first thing I am doing, I'm starting a brand new story because it's been just buzzing around in my head for so long. It'll be called A Different Kind of Light. It's a Destiny story. It's an AU. It branches off from the timeline of the Taken King. So, the basic background is the main protagonist is a hunter who was found the same way that the main character in Destiny 1 was found. And he's a member of the fire team that goes down into the Vault of Glass. He's a member of the fire team that's, he's a member of 3 Guardians that storm the Black Garden, goes down to the Vault of Glass, takes care of the Dark Below. He single-handedly stops Skolas's reign and crushes his House of Wolves for the Queen. But it starts up just after the main story of the Taken King. So before doing the raid or any of the endgame content, the end of that story where you perform the quest Regicide and you kill Oryx. That's where it takes place from. And that's all I'm really going to go into, but it's going to explore not necessarily a new kind of Guardian, because I've read some Destiny stories that have similarities to what I'm going for, but it's going to explore a deeper sort of in-depth thing. And it will also toy with the timeline by AU stuff, because my character will save Marisov. He will save her. I'm not going to explain how, but she will survive the assault on the Dreadnought that wipes out most of the Awoken. Because of reasons. She will play an important part in keeping my character the way he is. So, for any of you that care about any of my fanfiction, I go by the same pen name as my YouTube name. It is DatHippie. Only on fanfiction, it's one word. DatHippie. See, on YouTube, because it's a Google thing, it separates it to 2. Dat is now my first name, and then Hippie. Which, whatever, it works. Fuck it. Technically, I have another account called DatHippie, which is one word, which is back from the old days of YouTube, and it was just a private account that had a bunch of music and shit on it, and I kind of ignore that. Another thing people have been telling me through PMs and shit, music. I have an instrument. I could do music stuff, and I don't want to. This is not a music channel. I don't want to turn it into a music channel. I can sing. I can play instruments, but I don't want to. Those help me calm down in a completely different way. They help me, suppress what I'm feeling. These help me embrace who I really am. They let me go out of my way and be the psychotic bastard that I am in real life, because I am a bastard. I'm an asshole. It's just who I am. I'm a dick. Sometimes. I can be a nice guy, but if you give me attitude, 9 times out of 10, I'm just going to give you one of these and walk off. And I'm not going to try and be family friendly, ad friendly. I don't care about making money off these. Never have. Never have. So, yeah, I will still be the same jokey, douchey, cuss spewing son of a bitch I've always been, because I don't care about ads. Fuck it. I mean, maybe one day you'll watch one of these videos and a naked bitch will walk in here. I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it, because I'm still single. Still. Mostly by my choice, but you know what? I mean, having someone to cuddle with on my bed over here would be nice. Yeah. Oh yeah. So just recently, a couple coworkers and I, Went to a SmackDown Live show in Kansas City, Missouri. Just short drive from where we live. We went to watch SmackDown Live. It was kind of dope. We got row 6 seats, so pretty close to ringside. And we got seen on TV about 3 or 4 times during that taping. Oh, it was cool. One of my coworkers, his name is Blaine. He was getting Snapchats throughout the whole thing of people pointing him out on the TV, like, yo, dude, just saw it. And stupid shit like that. And, oh, it was a blast. I got carried away with some stuff. Oh, it was great. It was great. Yeah, so I'm even wearing a Shinsuke Nakamura shirt. I didn't get this one at the show. I did get a Shinsuke Nakamura shirt at the show, and I also got this dope-ass hat right here. AJ Styles. I like this hat. It's a nice hat. I'm upset I can't get it the proper size. It's either one size too big, like it is right now, or it's one size too small, because it's got those little stupid peg things. So, yeah. Anyway, I think that's it for today. I don't know. I don't remember. I never really write a list down to keep myself on track with these. I just kind of go off on tangents and shit, which is kind of my own personality quirk sort of deal. But I believe that's it. So, you know what? I'm going to sign off here. Thank you all for watching. And you all know the drill. Stay cool, stay in school, stay away from them drugs. I'll catch y'all later. That hippie. Dropped my phone. That hippie dropped his phone. That hippie is out. Peace.